Welcome to the DKHizouse. You know what we talking about. Welcome to the DKHizouse. That's what we gonna run our mouth. Hey y'all, just a little disclaimer. Everything is for entertainment purposes only. Everything is alleged. I don't know none of these people. I'm just giving my thoughts, my opinions, predictions on what I think I see and know and hear. And I want you to do the same down in the comment section. So don't take everything too seriously, but only with a grain of salt, because you know we be shoving it up in this kitchen. And welcome, glad to have you. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe. And if you've been here a couple of times, we'd love to have you in the fam bam. Let's talk about it. Toys, adult toys. And if you don't know what adult toys are, get out of this video right now. It's not for you. Not those toys. I'm talking about toys for grown people, if you didn't know. You know, the toys that go bump in the night. Anyway, so at the end of the day, listen, when I tell you it don't even make any sense that I actually have learned to sometimes prefer a toy over the actual, that's toxic. That's crazy because that's not normal, right? But when I tell you I'm wanting to know a thing or two about them because I have involved myself with been able to please myself, okay, and do it very well, right? So at the end of the day, it's toxic because truthfully, it does help me get through my single moments and realize I don't really need any BS in my life. But it's toxic because I don't even think I want any BS in my life. So that's dangerous. That's number one that I feel about these little guys because, and throughout this, you'll see pictures of toys. Don't take it too seriously. It's just something funny. Ha ha, he laugh with it just like me and keep it moving. All right. So at the end of the day, like, it's kind of like, it's just something to do. I used to do it for like something to do, you get those urges, but over the years I've learned to control them and calm myself down. But they definitely got me through some hard times. Currently, I really don't use the D toy too much. If you don't know what that is, you'll need to know, okay? But I do know with that one, you have to, it uses a lot of work. Like it could be a workout, okay? But I prefer the vibratory options more so, if that makes sense. But I've found over the years that I don't even really like them anymore either. So basically, I just like being at peace, just enjoying life, and I guess I'm kind of getting old, but that's neither here nor there. But the times that I do a verbature session or have my favorite, I'm gonna tell y'all what my favorite toy was. It was okay. It's too much information, so if you want to leave, feel free. Okay, my favorite toy is the massager. And I mean not the little bitty vibrators. I'm talking about the massager that has like the little circular. You know what? Okay, I'm not gonna consider a picture, but it's the one that has like the circular head and then the long stem that you can, there's like an arm. It looks like an arm, okay, but you don't insert it or anything like that. It's just vibratory, and you actually can massage your back with it and different things if you want to. That it has a little punch action to it, if that makes sense. So that's always been my favorite for the last couple years, and I have used Rose and stuff like that. But yeah, okay. So, and the crazy thing is, I don't even use it on my the area you probably would think I would use it at, which is the main area there. I use it. I guess I found my G spot on the outside. I know how to hit it. So yeah, it stays there. I can't really go into that detail because nobody cares, right? But yeah, so it be on not that area, but around the area, if that makes sense. I guess that's my G spot because baby. Anyway, and if you have never used the toy before or seen it in action, and if you have done it right, it only takes minutes. I'll say that. So Yeah, that's why I have preferred them. Because I've been with people that I wasn't that into, and it took hours. So yeah. All right, neither here nor there. I've gotten better. I've gotten better. I just gotta find the right person, and then I will be excited again. But I've lost excitement. Okay, so yeah, yeah. So the thing I don't like about them is the fact that I don't know if it's in my older age because like I have had this for a while and I haven't really had that problem. But I was married recently for a couple years, so out of respect for my person, I didn't really use them during that time. Even though I do know some women that do say that they do that. Me, I didn't because I didn't see a reason because I can just you know. So yeah, if I'm in a relationship or something like that, I normally don't, unless they're not doing something right. But anyway, so yeah, that's that. I'm not. I'm divorced, happily divorced, and it wasn't one of those. Don't feel sorry for me because it wasn't one of those fairy tales like I was so in love. So yeah. All right. So moving on. I don't like the fact that now, maybe because I'm older, I have to do my Kegels now if I do use them because baby, having to go to the restroom is real. And it used to be a time where I would have to go like every hour or every 2 hours. And I don't know because it got sensitive or the sensation. So now that's one reason I don't use adult toys anymore. It's like it's doing too much erupting down there that certain areas are not used to that apparently I may have to pee on myself or run to the bathroom and nobody got time for that. First of all, I really don't even like peeing or defecating or anything, but I know it's good for you. But I just don't like the cleanup process. You literally got to clean up to really be functioning at your normal self down there. So the fact that I'm having to pee extra or feeling the urge, like, oh, I gotta go pee. And this time when I would go pee, it'd be like a drop. I'd be like, what the freak? And they say after you have sex or whatever, it's good to urinate so you don't get like a infection, it's urinary infection, stuff like that. But yeah, so that's one reason why the vibrators aren't really my favorite anymore because nobody has the time to feel like they have to go to and urinate, and nobody has the time to feel like they're getting older and cannot hold their urine. And so I have to get it back on track, try to do Kegels, exercises down there to make it back normal. And it eventually goes away. But I won't ever forget. I do. I'm sorry. I do remember this gay couple that used to live underneath me when I lived in a certain place. I'm not going to say it. But these two women were roommates. I didn't think they were a couple. Yeah, I did. I thought they were a couple, but they didn't like say that they were a couple, if that makes sense. But I do know one woman was saying how, and it was weird because the woman had failed and she wanted me to help her, and she literally did, like, she literally, hold on, okay, yeah, she had failed. And the fact was, she said she was trying to use the restroom and could not. And so I was in the process of finding that out because I was trying to help her up because they called me downstairs, me and my husband at the time. Um, and I was like, I'm sorry, I can't pick you up. She was like, dead weight. But she said that she could not go to the restroom and hadn't been to the restroom in days, and she was trying to go. Well, as always, thank you for stopping by at the His House for your last tea, entertainment, and gossip and predictions. And we will definitely have more. So definitely come back and see us. And if you want to be notified, hit that bell and also subscribe, especially if you've been here before. Come back again and again. But subscribe and join the fam band. We'd love to have you. And if you liked anything that was said on today or even made you laugh, joke, think, ponder, make sure you hit that thumbs up or that like button, especially if you agree or disagree. And comment down below.